mọ̀ sí Bùnmi Meettheroyals alága ìdúró alága ìjókòó MC olóòtú ètò ìgbéyàwó Godly's Maga. Nígbà tí mo lọ ní jẹjọ mo dágbére mo ní mò ń lọ kábọ̀ mo dúpẹ́ nítorí wípé ẹ̀yin Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó tún ṣe é ṣe fún mi láti wà láàyè àti láyè rere lénìí. Mo tún dúpẹ́ nítorí pé gbogbo àwọn ẹni bí èèyàn tẹ́ máa ń darapọ̀ mọ́ mi lórí ètò yìí mo tún padà wá bá yín láyè àti láyè rere. Ọlá òní forúkọ Ọlọ́run alágbára bàbá ẹgbẹ́ pẹ́kẹ́ gbà yín wá. Mo tún wá fàsìkò náà dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn ẹni bí èèyàn tí wọ́n ṣagbátẹrù ètò yìí pàápàá jùlọ iléeṣẹ́ Jẹlẹ́ńkẹ́ Duchess níbi tí wọ́n ti ta gbogbo tó bá fẹ́ fi ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Jẹlẹ́ńkẹ́ Duchess wọ́n taṣọ ìyàwó tìyá ìyàwó lẹ́fẹ́ ti bàbá ìyàwó lẹ́fẹ́ ni aṣọ ọkùnrin lẹ́fẹ́ tọmọdé tàgbà abonkóhun tó bá fẹ́ fi ṣayẹyẹ ó wà ní iléeṣẹ́ Jẹlẹ́ńkẹ́ Duchess iléeṣẹ́ Jẹlẹ́ńkẹ́ Duchess ẹ ṣeun ẹ kú àdúró tì wá. Mo tún fàsìkò náà dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ iléeṣẹ́ Lazel Fabrics all the way from Dallas, Texas. Kódà àwọn ilé wọn tó bá yín ṣaṣọ ẹbí wọ́n tẹ̀ tún ṣe gold 18 karat ní o nǹkan tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ó wà ní iléeṣẹ́ Lazel Fabrics all the way from Dallas, Texas. Iléeṣẹ́ Royal Vogue mo máa sọ fún wa lọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ mo ní Royal Vogue ló gbòde Oyinmomo gbà kí o tọ́ wò Oyinmomo tẹ́ bá fẹ́ṣọ tí wọ́n ti rán sílẹ̀ ready to wear. One size fits most. Iléeṣẹ́ Royal Vogue oníkẹ́ kàn sí. Thank you Royal Vogue for your support week in week out. I also want to appreciate the amazing First Rate Global. Bí ẹ fẹ́ ra lè fẹ́ kọ́lé ẹ fẹ́ bọ́ sọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ nílẹ̀ tó máa dà yín láàmú ẹ fẹ́ lé tẹ́ máa kọ́tọ́ tó máa tó bí ọjọ́ mélòó tó máa sọ wípé kẹtún wá wo Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká ṣàṣe dànù. Iléeṣẹ́ First Rate Global wọ́n bá yàn ra lè wọ́n bá yàn kọ́lé tó bá fẹ́ ra block gidi tí kò ṣe pé ẹ máa fi kọ́lé tí lè máa dà wó iléeṣẹ́ First Rate Global ní kẹ́kàn sí wọ́n wà ní Ṣàgámù ní Rẹ́mọ Ológun State. Ẹ ṣeun iléeṣẹ́ First Rate Global. Celebration International Magazine àwọn náà máa bá yàn àwọn yẹn tẹ̀ máa bá yàn àwòrán yín lógún ọdún lè ní gbọ́ngbọ́n lókè gbọ́ngbọ́n iléeṣẹ́ Celebration International Magazine ẹ ṣeun. Thank you so much for those that have already joined me. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Lay updated ẹ máa ṣeun. Mama wa Joanne Olùkọ́ ẹ ṣeun ẹ kú àdúró tí ẹ kú gbogbo gbà. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo pátápátá. Royal Crown Entertainers. Thank you sis. Thank you for joining me. MC Mo Night, my one and only beautiful sister. Oh well, on shine, be oh well, on dollar here. Thank you so much, MC Mo Night. I appreciate you. Alice Flavor, thank you. Sheunde Bumi Raymond. If I can't see your name, please pardon me. O ṣeéṣe kó jẹ́ pé ó ti scroll lọ sókè. Larry Fale, thank you. Laura, I think it's Laura. Thank you so much. Mommy Olukan, Wani Joa, Wani, wow, I like this beautiful yellow. Thank you, Mommy. Wani kí n join yín ni ma. God bless you. Mo tún fẹ́ fàsìkò náà tọrọ gáfárà wípé ó pẹ́ wá díẹ̀ lẹ́ni ká tó bọ́ sórí ètò. It is well. Technical issue ni wà á dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run kọ́ náà bá wa yanjú ẹ̀. Welcome everybody to the premiere of season 25. Ètò ìgbéyàwó season 25. Ètò ìgbéyàwó is going to be 5 years soon. This month, by the grace of God. Ètò ìgbéyàwó. We started this show in the month of April. 5 years ago was April 22. So very soon we're going to be celebrating 5 years of this show. And I appreciate everybody for your support every week. Okay, people. Also, I want you to help me to congratulate my dear friend, my childhood friend, Mrs. Iretiola Onosanya, aka Ìròyìn Ayọ̀, on her 30th wedding anniversary. Congratulations to you and your darling husband on the occasion of your 30th wedding anniversary. The wine of your marriage continue to just get better and better in Jesus' mighty name. Èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká mú ètò ṣe àti ẹ̀ ti pẹ́ already ká mú ètò ṣe lénìí. If you can hear me, let me see a thumbs up. I can see there's a few people online, but only Mommy Olukan ni wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ètò yìí. Please, if you can hear me, let me just get a thumbs up. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. God bless you. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí orí ètò. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sórí ètò. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbé àkórí ètò wa jáde lọ́wọ́ báyìí. It is well. Ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe lénìí lágbára Ọlọ́run. Èní yìí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ohun tó dá gidi gan ni. We give God praise. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, please bear with me. Trying to bring out our music. God bless you, everybody, for your patience, for being so kind. I really do appreciate you. Èní yìí máa dùn gan o. Nítorí pé topic tàgbé wálé ni gbákọ́ gbin ni. Èní yìí máa dùn gidi gan ni. Maybe that is why the devil is so mad. Tó ṣáà ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi. Ah, mm, it is well. Emma Binu, please bear with me. Please bear with me. We're celebrating the first episode uh, in the 25th, the first episode in the 25th. Kí ni wọ́n ṣe ń pè? Emma Binu, it's one of those days today. Technical glitch here and there. Yìí nílé ní jẹ́. Nílé ní jẹ́. Okay, my music refused to play. My music refused to play. Please bear with me. Ha, ó ga o. Kò dáhùn mi o. Ó wà lọ́d gan-an. MC Mona, thank you, ma. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Money. Yes, so yeah.
Olùgbàlà, ayé mi létò. Lọ́gán tó gbọ́ ìró ayọ̀ rẹ̀ o, olùgbàlà, ayé mi létò. Mo mọ ohun ayé má ti wí, mo mọ ohun èèyàn má ti sọ. Wọ́n ti pè wá ní agan rí, bóyá wọ́n ti pè ọ́ lólóṣìírí.
Amen.
Ṣùgbọ́n lọ́gán tó dé o, olùgbàlà, láyé mi létò. Ṣùgbọ́n lọ́gán tó dé yìí o, olùgbàlà, ayé létò. Ayé tó ti dàrú tẹ́lẹ̀ o, lọ́gán tí ó dé. Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́nìyàn ti fi ṣàlùfàní rẹ̀, lọ́gán tí ó dé. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí kò dára tí a ti sọ sí ọ, lọ́gán tí ó dé. Orúkọ tí kì í ṣe tìyàtà ti pè ọ́, lọ́gán tí ó dé. Àní lọ́gán tí ó dé o, olùgbàlà, ayé létò. Lọ́gán tí ó dé o, olùgbàlà, ayé létò. Lọ́gán tí Jésù dé, olùgbàlà, láyé létò. Kò sórúkọ táyé ò lè pè ní, wọ́n máa pè ní lágàn lọ́nà gbogbo. Bó o bá lówó lọ́wọ́ àgàn ni, bó o bá bímọ o àgàn ni, bó o bá tẹ́gbẹ́ kó dàgbà àgàn ló jẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n lọ́gán tí ó dé, sọ pé lọ́gán tí ó dé. Àní lọ́gán tí ó dé lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀, lọ́gán tí ó dé. Lọ́gán tí ó dé olùgbàlà, láyé létò. Lọ́gán tí ó dé olùgbàlà, láyé létò.
Thank you so much, everybody. I'm sure you'll be wondering, you know what ni Meettheroyals to gbé dé yìí. This song is actually dedicated to all my single mothers out there, single to you. Sometimes you don't know what other people are going through except you are in their shoes. And today's topic is particularly to those people. The particular topic that we have brought today is to appreciate and celebrate my beautiful people who are out there, who is probably a widow or a widower, or if you are a single mother or a single father, by whatever means. You know, because on this show, most of the time we bring up beautiful topics just to celebrate, and we forget that there are some people that are saying, because also you won't come in. I don't even have the chance to be a wife, I don't have the chance to be a husband, or I'm not even, or maybe somehow my my situation is not even encouraging for me to be of this show. This show is particularly for you tonight. And I want you to know that once God arrives, everything that you think is painful, everything that you think is sorrowful, God is going to turn it around and make it for the best for you. Thank you to those that are appreciating me. Thank you, Dr. Rufi. Thank you, Alaja Sumba Labiaya Okikiola. Thank you so much. Only see you looking good as always. This is fabulous, sweet role model. Thank you. Thank you, Becky Eware. Momoni Ekwe to Alaga, too beautiful. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. Ètò wa tá gbé wá lénìí, àkòrí ètò wa tá gbé wá lénìí, the topic for today is very universal and is something that I really want us to discuss with an open mind. Whether you're a woman, or a man on this show, whether you're married or not on this show, the conversation for tonight is something that I really want us to discuss with an open mind. But before I go further, people, let me quickly remind us again that we are still on our campaign to donate books, to donate my latest books to schools across Nigeria. I've had a lot of people, in fact, there's so many videos and this that I need to post. Please, if you want to nominate your alma mater for me to donate this book to, please let me know, DM us. And if you want to kind of, how do I call it now? If you want to volunteer to help me to donate this book, please do send me a DM. Dictionary and Idioms of Nigerian Traditional Marriage. We are doing everything we can, everything possible within our reach to make sure that our beautiful heritage of Nigerian traditional marriage does not fade away. It's not just about fading away, it's also about retaining the quality of the culture. What's what the Iruwa Ogiriwa, what's what wishy-washy, people don't understand it anymore. And we need to make sure that this does not happen. So if you want to nominate you wherever, whether Shagamu State, your state, wherever, you want to nominate your alma mater or you want to nominate any school for us to donate to, please DM me. God bless you. So as I was saying, thank you those that are just joining us. Honey, Eniola, thank you. Pebbles Akoko, thank you for joining us. Today is about these beautiful people today. The single mothers, the single fathers, the widows, the widowers, the divorcees, and those that have separated for one reason or the other. They're no longer in marriage for whatever reason, and because of that, they're having to, deal with life separately. Now, I want to first of all start by asking us a question. For a single mother and a single father, I want to ask which one find it easier to move on. Maybe you say, okay, I've been a single mother for some time, I've been a single father for some time, and now I want to find love, I want to settle down, I want to, maybe all along you want to, for whatever reason. Which one do you think? Is it the single fathers or single mothers? Which one of them do you think it is easier, that find it easier and more convenient to move on, to go further, to find love? Is it the single fathers or the single mothers? Now, people, this is the time for you to participate. This is the time for you to contribute. This is the time for you to talk. If you're on this show, this is not a show that you just sit down and watch. It's an interactive show, very, very interactive. Remember that you can call me on +44 7828 500 938, or you can call me on you can also call leave me a voice note on +44 7828 for this show. Somebody just answered, the person said none. Somebody said, I think single father. I'm still waiting for other people's response. Please remember that you can also share this show, and then you can remind people. We started about 10 minutes late today, so we're going to be here for like, somebody said it's not easy for all. Well, okay. Now, you can share the show, you can remind people. I want them to come over lórí ètò tí wọ́n sì bí by lálẹ́ fún ìdí kan tàbí kejì. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá wa rán wọn létí pé ètò ìgbéyàwó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Remind them. Somebody said it's not so easy for all. Somebody said, I think it is single father that find it easier to move on. I'm still waiting for other people's response. The reason why we are discussing this tonight is so that we can at least shed light into some of these things. And it's also a reminder to us, people. It's a reminder to us that, please, some people are going through this situation. We need to be conscious that we have a lot of people in the society that are in this category, and we need to bear them in mind whatever we do. Let me read comments. This is so bad that I can barely see. Single fathers move on quicker than single mothers because they usually do take on the caring responsibility of the children involved. Thank you so much, ma'am. That's coming from Becky. That's coming from Becky Waremo. Do not, okay. Let me read what Mom Janulu said. Mom Janulu says single that are easier for them to move on. Why is this? Is it because this thing is so bright? I can barely see you. But it could be vice versa. Okay, a woman walked away from children and husband. Okay, with all these answers are same, let's talk about why and how do people become single parents. Let's talk about the circumstances that can make somebody to become a single parent or a single father, a single mother. Let's talk about those circumstances. Number one, how do people become single mothers? Kí ni nǹkan tó fà tó fi jẹ́ wípé èèyàn máa di pé àǹdàgbé àǹdàfà? Do you understand? I don't know if we get that question. Let's talk about the reasons why people become single mothers. Kí ló lè fà tó máa di pé obìnrin ń dá ọmọ tọ́ àbí pé ọkùnrin ń dá ọmọ tọ́ àbí kẹ́ pé yìí ni kò? What are the things, what are the circumstances that could turn somebody to become single mother or single father? Let's talk about that, because I can see a lot of responses from what I've just seen now. A lot of responses about whether or not the male find it easier to move on, or the female find it easier to move forward. Ẹ má gbàgbé wípé ẹ lè fohùn sílẹ̀ fún mi. Somebody said through death, that means somebody become widowed or widower. Thank you so much, Manly updated. Somebody said through divorce. Sometimes it is through divorce. People said through divorce. Please, let's mention it. You think to maybe most popular or most common one where people become single mothers. It could be through divorce. It could be through maybe death occurred, which is inevitable, widowed or widower, so it becomes inevitable that this person does not have a choice. So which means there are some people that became single parents not because they want to become single parents, but because of the circumstances that surround them, because of really reasons beyond their control. Somebody said failed marriage. Thank you. Failed marriage due to family interference, lack of spousal understanding, and what have you. Georgia can reduce. Pardon, please bear with me. I think the light on this is a bit so much. I can barely see the comments. Please bear with me. The reason tí mi ò fi rí gbogbo àwọn comments yìí kà dáadáa. So I think it's due to the brightness of the. Okay. Àbójúdẹ̀ tí ń dojú àgbà ni. Àbí the lighting in this studio is a bit funny today. I'm struggling to see the comment. Please bear with me. I'm trying to adjust the lighting, even on the phone. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. You took a comment. When it through separation, through separation because of infidelity. Okay, thank you. Domestic violence. Okay, thank you, ma. Becky Waromo, you says okay, through understanding death, domestic violence, and etc. Okay, these are the reasons why people become single parents. These are all the things that are kind of negative that can make somebody to become single parents. Death, separation, or divorce through domestic violence, maybe because the marriage didn't work or something like that. Is there any positive reasons why people can become single parents? Positive. Everything we've mentioned so far, they're all negative. Is there positive reasons why somebody can become single parent? Is there a positive reason? Ṣé nǹkan kan wà tó lè fà tó jẹ́ pé yẹn kò ṣe nǹkan tó burú tó fi jẹ́ kẹ́ni yẹn di single parent? Ǹjẹ́ a rí irú situation bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? I'm just going to wait for people to respond before I go on to the next on the next aspect of this discussion. Ṣàrí ìdí tó jẹ́ pé ìdí yìí kò ṣe fún nǹkan tó dáa, because láyé ìsìn ayé ti dayé ọ̀làjú o. Thinking of it from that angle, So what do we think? Someone said personal preferences of not wanting to marry. Yes. Thank you. The reason I asked that question is because nowadays we even see people that are single parent by choice. There are people that are single parent by choice that they just felt that, I just want to be alone. And they actually decided that they don't want to marry. They just want to raise their children by themselves. They just want to be alone. Especially women. We have a lot of women. Even nowadays, we have people that actually pay people to just get them pregnant and become single parents. Those are by choice, not necessarily because they because they suffer domestic violence, or because they do this or that or that. They just decided in their own on their own self that they want to become single parents. Sorry. So okay, now those are not our target for tonight. Our target for tonight are people that find themselves in that situation because of no choice of theirs. It's not because they plan to, it's not because they want to, it's not because they decide to. It's just because things happen. Things happen, and one thing led to another, and those people, they become single parents. They are not happy about it. Now, don't forget the topic. The topic of tonight is talking about how easy it is for single parents to move on. Men compared to women. A lot of people have said that it's not so easy for men. I mean, it's easier for men to move forward than women. Now, let's talk about why is it so easy for a single father, whether it happens to be you're divorced, you're separated, or widowed,